Is this the best way to make money in Jupiter, Florida? Well, that's what we're gonna see. Is AFK grinding really the best way to do it? So to AFK grind, we're gonna be using something called Tiny Task. But before we get into that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your suggestions down in the comment section below on more content I should do on Jupiter, Florida. So you may be able to see I've got a change of vehicle. I've recently picked myself up a new Bugatti Chiron. Now you may be wondering, well, how have you managed that then? It's AFK grinding. Alright, I'll be upfront with you. It was AFK grinding. But there is definitely better ways to do it, like an interactive job. I found doing the interactive jobs was a lot more fun, but I don't have a lot of time personally. So if you don't have a lot of time and you want to get some money in a Roblox game, definitely try out AFK grinding. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you over to one of the jobs that I did it on and show you how I did it. What you want to do is click on the jobs icon on the left here until you find Castaway, which is Costa. You want to click join team, and then you want to do escape, enter, and then want to reset your character so you get to the place where you can make money. Now, something I can hand on heart recommend is buy that 2 times payout game pass. I know it's expensive, but I will tell you it helps so much. I make so much more money, and it's so much faster to make money with 2 times payouts. I mean, look at the money I'm already making. I haven't even started the review yet. So on this job, what the goal is really is to quote unquote serve customers, but for my sake, I'm not really going to be serving anyone except my bank account. But what we're going to do is go over here, and you want to download something called Tiny Task. So guys, all you want to do is search up Tiny Task on Google, and the first link here, make sure it is tinytask.net, and click on the download button. It will take you here, and this may look quite scary, thinking, oh, I'm about to get a virus. This YouTuber's about to give me a virus. I promise you I'm not. So you want to click just this download here, and it'll get you to a .exe file. It's got little bracket 1 there because I've already got it. Then you want to click on open file, and it opens this little widget here. Now I'm going to show you the works around it and the exact way that I used it to buy my Bugatti. So the exact thing I did was walk in this very spot here. I opened up Tiny Task. You want to click on Prefs, which is for preferences. On here, you want to press continuous playback, go back on that, and your recording hotkey. So I've set mine to F8 just for easiness, but it will be default on Control, Shift, Alt, and R. Must add, this is not for mobile. This is only for Windows. I'm not sure if it's for Mac. I'll have to double check. In the description below, it will be linked if it is for MacBook or if it's just for Windows, but this is a tutorial on how to do it for Windows. So when you select your recording hotkey, you want to go set your playback hotkey, which is also default. Control, Shift, Alt, and P, so P for playback. And obviously you make sure you have that ticked, otherwise this won't work. Then you want to go in here, zoom in first person, make sure your cursor is directly in the middle, then press your keybind. For example, mine is F8, so I've just pressed it now. And just hold down W until you get to the end. When you get to the end, what you want to do is then jump. I do that just in case if I do accidentally sit in one of the seats, you will see it will not make you any money and you'll get kicked. Then you want to press S, hold it down, and walk all the way back to the beginning. Now, after you've done that, you want to press F8 again and then click Control, Shift, Alt, and P. Now, if you look, I'm not pressing anything on my keyboard right now, and I'm moving back and forwards. And if you look in the top, you'll see me start to make a lot of money. Yep, there I go again, making another $2,000 straight into my bank balance. So now, guys, I must remind you, this tutorial may not work for everyone. For me, it's been the best. You guys might prefer something else to me. Obviously, we're not all the same. You may be more accustomed to, for instance, doing more interactive jobs, such as the delivery worker, or maybe the forklift operator, all the jobs accessible in this game. I can't stress enough that doing interactive jobs is definitely the way to go in this game. If you like playing the game, do an interactive job. Have some laughs, maybe get some music on, all sorts like that. But for instance, if you're in school, if you're in work, or if you just want to do it overnight, then maybe AFK grinding is the one for you. But that is where we're going to wrap it up for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your suggestions down in the comments below on videos I should do in Jupiter, Florida.